Legally Speaking with Crocker Law.
In the unfortunate event of an accident, a lot of times the very first question on our minds is, how are we going to get our car fixed? Cindy, can you help us answer this question?
Sure. If you're in a wreck that's someone else's fault, it's that person's responsibility to address your property damage, so you're going to look to their insurance. If your car's damaged, they should pay to have it repaired, and they should pay for you to have a rental while it's being repaired. If your car's a total loss, which means the cost of repairing it would be more than the value of the car, they should pay the fair market value of your car. Unfortunately, there are people who drive around without insurance, and if you have the misfortune of getting hit by one of those people, you don't have a policy to turn to. Or if you're in a hit and run, or you could be in a wreck that's your fault, of course.
So what do you do at that point?
Well, then it just depends on what you have on your policy. If you have collision, you can turn your property damage in on your own policy. But it's important to know, Whitney, not everybody has collision. And the problem is, in my experience, a lot of people think they have it and they don't have it. You know, in the years I've done personal injury work, people will come to me after a wreck and say, but I have full coverage. And I'll look at their policy and I say, you know, you have full liability coverage, what the law requires you to have. Your policy would pay property damage to somebody you hit, but you don't have collision, which is how you get your own car fixed. Or you have a $500 or $1,000 deductible on your collision, and they don't know they have it.
So do you always need collision?
Well, if you want your car repaired, you need to have collision, but it's a practical matter sometimes. Collision is expensive. You should go over with your agent the cost of it. I used to drive a $500 car in law school. It just didn't make sense. But at least I knew if I'm in a wreck, this is all I've got. The important thing is know what you have.
Exactly. Well, Cindy, thank you so much for joining us, and join us next time for Legally Speaking.